and we're here to talk about Old Dirty Bastard, A Tale of Two Dirties. Now, first of all, Messiah, you are the producer of this documentary. Tell us briefly why this documentary now?
For us, it was important that we do the documentary now because it's the first time the families had the opportunity to tell their story. And everyone's told ODB stories, or you hear ODB-Lore out there of things that happen, but the families never had an opportunity to really tell it from their point of view, and for people to really get the opportunity to see the husband, the father.
Now, there are some artists as well being featured in the documentary, so who can we expect?
We were fortunate that people just love ODB. We have Mariah Carey in the documentary, and she comes on and she tells some fantastic stories, only special, moments that they shared. We also have Raekwon. He tells great stories. Ghostface as well. But there's other celebrities in there sprinkled throughout.
He was one of the co-founders of Wu-Tang Clan,
Yes.
and then he went solo. One of the songs I do remember is Ghetto Superstar. Hey, dirty, got your money. How does the documentary show those two parts of his life, Wu-Tang Clan and also being on a solo career journey as well?
For us, it was important to tell the whole story and tell his journey. So we do go linear, and we do show how he was a founding member of Wu-Tang and what it took to get Wu-Tang started and how they went about getting that going. But then we get into his solo career and then those collaborations that he had, which you mentioned, just classics.
He was a big advocate for children. He spoke highly of them. Now, as far as the documentary, is there like a special message in particular to children?
I think there is. I think, for us, the message is always that the legacy continues. You see his family here.
Well, again, so thank you so much for bringing this to the audience. Like, it's great to keep his legacy alive. There's a perception of seeing like an artist on the screen, but they're not really like that behind the screen. There's a whole new part of that, and you get to show the intimate part of who he is. He's a dad, he's a husband, he's an advocate for children. So we get to see that side of him as well. A Tale of Two Dirties. What is the takeaway that you want this documentary to leave behind?
A lot of what you touched on, but definitely just seeing the whole of a man's life, not just judge a book by its cover. And then also understand that he had an authentic personality. He always spoke his mind. He stood up for the things he believed in. Comes out this summer on A&E.